begin from the time where I met you in Academy parking lot, or to the time when I made the best decision of my life and asked you to marry me. Fast forward a few months to the mountains, I was ready for a lifetime with you. I had had the most fun I've ever had on a vacation. Well, we made a commitment and tried things again. From that point on, it was all uphill. Everything felt right into place. Everything was going just as planned. So then you went off on a family trip, and I made one of the smartest decisions ever and asked your dad if I could marry you. But it was not easy. Scared as hell, I built up the courage to ask him. And when he leaned up in that recliner, I knew it was not going to be good. But somehow he said yes. Then to Thanksgiving Day, I will never forget, probably one of the best days of my life. Before we make one of the biggest commitments of our lives, let me tell you something. Sierra, today is what all this amounts to. All the hard times, all the tears, all the heartbreaks, and all the sleepless and lonely nights you laid in your bed. There are things in this world I cannot promise you. I cannot promise you that we will never have arguments. I can't promise you that we will always have enough money to go and do the things we want to do. I want to promise you this, Sierra. I will always love you with all my heart. I will always fight for this relationship and never give up. I hope that the next day will be better for us. No matter how hard this marriage gets, we must always trust in the Lord. I know we are not the most holiest people on earth, but as it says in Ecclesiastes 3:14, two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either one of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Also, if two lies down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? I cannot promise you that times won't get hard and we will not want to give up. But the other must step up and help the other one get through it. Sierra, I sure do love you, and here is to the rest of our lives and to making beautiful and healthy babies. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your time with your girls and your last few hours being a Brown. I will see you down the aisle, Miss Giles. I love you.
yesterday. I didn't know you were going to make a move and kiss me, but you respected my boundaries and just said goodnight. On the way home, I called Mom just to call. It slipped and I told her you were someone special and I wanted you in my life. I fell for you every day after that, but I knew I had to go all in and prove to you that I was only interested in you. At this time, we went on and you started asking me if I loved you, but I remember the last time you asked that, and I finally got the nerves to tell you I was in fact loving you. But that day when you got down on one knee, all my worries went away. I knew I would grow old with you and be the luckiest woman in the world. Your love is the best kind of love. It's kind, warm, a safe place for me. I know as long as I have you in my life, I'll never have to ask questions if I'm loved or not. All I know is that I'll prove to you on every day that I love you and adore you so darn much. I hope you always feel loved and always know that I'll never give up on you, even when times are tough. You're worth the fight, and I'll always be in the corner fighting, no matter where this crazy thing called life takes us. I'll always be hand in hand with you from this day forward. I promise to love you, cherish you with every day, and make you feel so loved and cared for. I can't wait to start a family with you. You're a great fiance, going to be a great husband, and I know one day you'll be the father of our kids, and that's the day I long for. Justin, I love you more than ever you can ever know. I can never put into words. Thank you for making my life an adventure every day. You have been my rock since day one and have always had my back. So with that being said, I choose you, and I'll choose you over and over without a pause, without a doubt, and a heartbeat. I'll keep choosing you because God blessed me with you. I can't wait to walk down the aisle and steal your last name and start our future together. I love you so much, Justin Scott. With love, your bride.
Their blessings to be united to this man.
Her mother and I.
Father, I pray that Justin and Sierra will learn to walk in all your blessings, starting with this special time. God, be near them as they pledge their vows to each other. That this is so sacred and this is so holy. The words that you're going to say today will come quite easily. But I assure you, nothing will be harder than living them day after day after day. Sierra, the world tells us that marriage is a 50-50 proposition. The world could not be more wrong. Marriage is a 100% giving of oneself to the spouse. Always think more of her than you do yourself. Always think more of him than you do yourself. Love, in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, is to be patient and kind. It is never jealous, and it will never be boastful. It is never rude or hateful, nor does it insist on its own way. Paul went on to say this about love. He said, love is never resentful, and it never rejoices in wrong, but always rejoices in what is right. Dedicate yourself to this kind of love. One that will realize that two imperfect beings are coming together, trying to form a more perfect union in one flesh. This day is your commitment forever to one another as we continue to proceed. May I have the ring? This ring is an outward and visible sign of an inward and invisible love which binds two hearts together. Its unending circle represents the eternal quality of your love, and it is a metal that is not easily tarnished, which will endure forever, so as your love. Please place this on her ring finger and let your love begin to flow through them. Now repeat after me as you hold the hand. I, Justin, take you, Sierra, to be my wife. I will love you. I will respect you. I will provide for you. And I will always be honest. I will stand with you in sickness and in health. Also in wealth. Also in need. For better or for worse. To love and to cherish. Till death do we part. Do you, Sierra, give this ring as a token of your love? Do you, Justin, receive this ring as a token of Sierra's love? Would you please place this on his third ring finger? Repeat after me. I, Sierra, take you, Justin, to be my husband. I will love you. I will respect you. I will provide for you. I will always be honest with you. I will always stand beside you in sickness and in health, in wealth or in need. That is for better or for worse. I will love you. I will cherish you till the day death separates us. Justin, Sierra, look here. You're no longer two, but you're one flesh. Therefore, what God joins together, do not let any flesh or any other spirit take you apart. That is entrusted in me as a minister of the gospel, and according to the laws of Mississippi, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Mr. and Mrs. Justin Shouse.
Woo!